Stop! If someone told you that Japan is opening door for 5 lakh Indians in next 5 years, that's not what the agreement says. People are making money by twisting facts. Today I will expose how scams work, why language alone won't help you to get job, and what you must do to protect your money and dream. Hi, I'm Vikasdeep Singh and I'm living and working in Japan from last more than 12 years. I make informative videos about life in Japan and cover various topics. Before moving forward, let's revisit the definition of a scammer. A person who commits fraud or participates in a dishonest scheme. And in Hindi, धोखाधड़ी करने वाला विक्रेता, which means a person who sells a service or a product with dishonesty. We are clear about the definition and now let's move. In this video, I will explain layers of scammers, show the real examples of how facts get twisted, give a clear checklist to verify people before you pay them, tell you a step by step what you can actually do to achieve your Japan dream. First layer, some Indian content creators in Japan. Why they come in first layer? Because they are the people who are living in your dream country, and whatever they will say, people outside Japan gets easily convinced. They share rosy videos, talk confidently, and sell their courses, consultation, and even books. The trick? They mix half-truths with headlines to create urgency. Here is an example. In a recent visit of our Prime Minister Narendra Modi to Japan, there was an agreement signed between both of these countries, and they presented two-way target of 5 lakh people as 5 lakh Indians will move to Japan. That's misleading. The official action plan clearly says that 50,000 skilled and potential Indians will move to Japan in next 5 years, and remaining 4,50,000 are from both the countries, maybe from Japan to India or from India to Japan. And it has a huge difference, because at one side you are saying 5 lakh Indians will move to Japan, and the fact is, if we talk about even 50-50, it is going to be 2,50,000. It's purely misleading. Just Google it and you will find the official statement, and nobody bothered to read it. Funny thing is, these content creators, they talk about Japan's politics and even economy and scholarship and whatnot without any research. One friend of mine, he told that he received some complaint that some other Indian content creator in Japan, he shared wrong information about scholarship in his paid consultation. Innocent students are paying for lies. Second layer is Japanese language school, especially in India. They tell students, learn Japanese and you will get job in Japan because Japan's population is declining. Japan's population is shrinking, that's true, but employer need skills, not someone who knows hiragana or few words of Japanese. Language helps, but it's not a ticket to Japan. And school will never tell you this. And remember one more thing. Right now, students in IIT colleges in India, they are learning Japanese too. You can see the competition is already very high. So don't fall for easy promises. Third layer is immigration agencies. Some are legit, only a few percent, but mostly they play dirty. Red flags that I have seen personally and received multiple times DMs from many people. Some of these so-called visa immigration companies, agencies, they ask for a huge amount of money just for a simple tourist visa. Some of these immigration agencies suggest to their clients that go on tourist visa, then disappear and claim for asylum. This is the worst advice. Japan is one of those countries who has lowest rate of accepting asylum. Single digits. Don't do it. Also, when people from world's largest democracy apply for asylum, it's clearly visible that it's a fraud and it has very serious consequences. Never fall for such traps. There are others who are providing fake offer letter and charging huge amount for issuing COE. Fourth layer is admission counselors. They push students for 1 to 2 year Japanese language program, promising interviews and jobs, and most of the time it's amplified. Some even say while studying you will easily get a full-time job over there, and that's a completely nonsense. Government advisories have already warned students for such false promises. If someone sells you this dream, ask for their placement rate, employer names. If they are hesitating, you have your answer. Viral scam. Get Japan PR for 5,000 rupees. You might have seen this viral post. Get Japan PR for 5,000 rupees. Here is the truth. The application fee for PR in Japan is 8,000 Japanese yen, which is around 5,000 Indian rupees. That's true, but it does not mean that paying that fee you will automatically get PR. Okay, to get PR, the baseline is you must be in Japan. You must pay taxes. You must be having income in Japan. And there are many other criterias which you need to fulfill in order to get PR in Japan. That's the reality. Don't confuse application fee with eligibility. I have made multiple detailed video about how to get PR in Japan. Check them out. The real question is who will be benefited from these viral scams? Of course, all the 4 layers which I mentioned before. They are the real beneficiary of such misleading information. So here is the checklist how to verify before paying. The very first thing is if you need any information, do your own research before reaching out to any random content creator for their consultation. Secondly, if you still have doubt after your own research, then reach out to the subject matter expert of that area. For example, if you need information about how to get admission to University of Tokyo, reach out to students of that university, that particular department, reach out to the professors. They will give you real information instead of reaching out to some random content creator. In case of any language school, check out if they are legit. Check out their reviews, check out if they have registered company, check out their Japan office if they are saying they have office in Japan, contact to direct HR in Japan. So do that due diligence. Another is check the official pages, Japanese Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Immigration Services Agency or embassy websites. They will provide you more correct information. Also, never pay cash. If you have to pay to someone of all of any of these layers, do a transaction which you can track down later. And also sign a contract. If someone is promising you about a job, ask for COE and company contract. Verify the sponsor company if that company actually exists, because in Japan you might have heard a term of black companies. There are some black companies as well, or I would say shell companies. So make sure if you receive any offer letter or anything, yes, you verify that. And one more thing, none of the recruitment agency, none of the consultancy ask candidate for money. Do not pay a single rupee to such scammers. Validate numbers. If someone is saying PR in weeks or jobs in a few months, check the official information, because these are clear lies. And lastly, check embassy advisories, because these embassies often warn about such scams. Yes, today's video will make some people uncomfortable, including creators, language school, agencies, and I don't care. Because so many people are getting scammed every day because of these misinformation, misleading articles and whatnot. Again, I will emphasize, do your own research, do your homework, validate it, don't fall for these false promises. Ask for proofs, ask questions, and don't believe everything on social media. Always check the official sources. Comment below if you or someone you know who got scammed by any of these category people. Share your story, or you can reach out to me. We will discuss more on that. I hope today's video is helpful. Share it with others. It may help someone else. See you in the next video. Till then, stay safe and bye-bye.